Our musical guests this morning are a British music institution whose unique mix of jazz, funk and soul has lit up the UK music scene for well over 2 decades. Over the years, they've been responsible for some of the UK's biggest R&B and soul tracks, scoring 16 top 40 singles, including Dream on Dreamer and You've Got a Friend, as well as over 2 million album sales. I'm sure you already know who I'm talking about. I'm very honored to welcome the Brand New Heavies. How are you guys? Welcome to Expresso.
Nice to meet you.
So good to see you, Simon, Andrew.
Yeah.
Well, I must tell you, we are very excited to see you here, not only on Expresso, but to know that you're part of the Cape Town International Jazz Festival as well.
That's correct, yes.
What are you looking forward to most being here in South Africa?
Well, in London right now, it's very cold and very grey, so we're really happy to be in the sun and a bit more high temperatures and stuff.
It's the coldest Easter on record.
Wow, back in the UK?
Yeah, it's terrible.
So we brought some sun into your life, hey?
Yes, we have, and we're going to funk the place up tomorrow night. Tonight, actually.
Yes,
Sorry, tonight. Where is it again?
Well, I'll tell you a bit later because they're
yeah.
playing in a free concert tonight, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. This is not your first visit to South Africa, of course.
No.
You've been here once before.
Yeah, back in 2000.
Okay.
Right, yeah.
And what was it like?
It was amazing. It was a big jazz festival. There's like D'Angelo and Al Jarreau and all the
All the O's, the O's.
OJs.
Yeah, well, it's good to have you here. Now, let's talk a bit about your career. You guys have had a very illustrious career, which is great. Like in the music industry, we know how tough it can be.
Yes,
Tell us how the Brand New Heavies came to be.
We met at school, the three of us. The drummer is not here. I won't tell you why, because he'll beat me up.
Okay.
But we met at school, basically. We started jamming in the summer holidays. We borrowed instruments from the school and just jammed, and we started making music, made a cassette, played it to a DJ. The DJ played it at the club.
Yeah, it started on cassette.
We got signed off a cassette, you know.
Wow.
If you don't know what a cassette is, it's a plastic box with tape inside of it.
Yeah, the new generation, hey?
Yeah, exactly. And we just kind of went forward from there, and then we sort of started
little gigs
touring.
and clubs, and we got interest in America. Had a #3 in the R&B charts out there.
Wow.
And that worked the world up for us. Yeah.
That's pretty inspirational, though. I mean, for anybody watching that, you guys started out just being school friends.
We started out in the bedroom just jamming, and that's what you can do, just do that, you know.
And here you are, the Brand New Heavies.
Yes,
okay?
the Brand New
20 years later, that's pretty amazing. The Brand New Heavies is a pretty interesting name. How did you guys come to have the name? Where did it come from?
We were sitting in my basement of my student flat, and we were about to be signed to a record deal the morning after that, so we had to find a name. So we're big fans of James Brown, so we're flicking through album covers and stuff. We read on the back that he called himself the minister of the super new heavy funk.
Yes,
heavy funk.
Heavy funk.
Something like that.
So we freshened it up and put Brand New Heavy Funk and took the funk off.
People say to us, aren't you a bit now long in the tooth to still be called Brand New?
Yeah.
And we say,
it's a new day, every morning it's a new day, you know.
But that's what's so awesome about where you guys are right now in your careers, that I think that you reinvented yourself. You keep reinventing yourself while still keeping it real. So that's why you can keep the name Brand New Heavies, and that it will transcend every kind of generation.
I like that answer.
I like that answer too. You can use that next time. It's yours, it's yours. All right, let's talk about, before we run out of time, acid jazz.
Right.
Because that's what you guys are all about. What is acid jazz? Because when I first read it, I was like, oof, it sounds dangerous.
Acid jazz was it was like a press idea to kind of introduce new funk and new jazz to new market back then. It
was a reaction also to acid house at the time, which had just come out, and it kind of bleeps and kind of electronic music.
All right.
And there was a bunch of people in London like just getting into the old funk and like guitars and organs, but like this music playing in the background.
Yeah. Something like that.
And so it was just a joke, really. Like instead of the acid house logo, which is a smiley face, they took that, sort of defaced it with the little glasses and stuff.
So it's just
it was just a joke, really. And it just blew up out of proportion and got stuck to us.
Very, very cool. Very cool. Well, we can't wait to hear that. We'll be hearing tonight, like I said, you are going to be playing at a free concert at the Cape Town International Jazz Festival, Green Market Square. Like I said, free, vrij, verniet, gratis. Go and check it out. I will be there. Will we be hearing some of your new stuff, because you've just brought out a new album?
We have a new album
more
out.
About that.
The new album is called Forward. It's out on the 6th of May. And there's a song called Sunlight, which is our new single. I think we're playing the video later. And we're going to be playing that song and 3 or 4 other songs from our new album, our brand new album.
Can I ask you, why did you take so long to bring out something new? Because when did you guys, take a little bit of a break from the scene? 2004?
Yes, around that 2005, 2006. I think it's just we just had to fire some people from our team. It took quite a long time, basically, but we've been writing and recording throughout the whole time. So all the songs on this new album are really a kind of sort of recorded document of the last sort of 5 6 years.
Yeah.
Showing our ups and downs and different turns and stuff in our lives. So it's basically, I think it took 6 years to write. That sounds good, doesn't it? Yeah. Sounds very. How does it sound? Sounds like we spent a long time, but we did really. It's all the songs.
A perception thing, because we've been touring and playing all over the world and stuff all the time, so we never really stopped.
Wonderful.
And we've had kids and got married and stuff like that.
That's important, and that takes up so much time as well. That's really great. Well, we can't wait to hear more of what you're going to be offering us at the Cape Town International Jazz Festival. Maybe a little bit later on in the show, you can show me some of your tricks, maybe on the drums.
Yeah.
I've never played
guitar,
drums
but I'm going to play drums. He plays
bass, but I might play the piano.
There we go.
One finger, though.
A little bit of a tutorial, and I did manage to see that you guys were popping out some jazz moves.
Yes, we were.
Before we went live. So I would like to see the Brand New Heavies pop out some brand new dance movements a little bit later.
I'm not allowed to. I'm not. Being on the wrong side of 35, I'm not allowed to dance.
Oh please.
On camera.
Oh please. I'll never believe that until I actually
do a close
see
up
it.
Tapping foot and edit it in time to a. There you go. Look at that flair there.
But I like this. We will talk to them a bit more because I want to talk about Andrew's very trending denim on denim, and then Simon's very retro look as well.
This is not retro.
Isn't it?
This is the future, baby.
This is the future. I like that. In retro style. Very, very cool.
Cyclical.
He's 35 years ahead.
I love it. I love it. Very cool. You're staying true to who Simon is.
Exactly.
That's right.
I love that. We will be back with lots more. These guys do not know what's waiting for them if I have anything to do with it. We'll see you right back after the break.